It's always piling up somewhere. They were making such a mess. So now they've got just that area. Chick chick! Ready for some breakfast? Hey Garden Maters, welcome to Corner Homestead. So I'm back into the kitchen right now. Just got finished coming in from the yard, out there doing a little bit more winterizing. Went ahead and got a few more loofah harvested. Believe me, it's extremely hard to harvest them when they are more into the green color. But I wanted to go ahead and do a few of them, and the 7 that I did today, that's going to be it until they are totally dry. They are much easier to harvest when they are dry. I'll tell you about it at the end of this video. So the main thing was to go out and get my green pepper plants done. I cut them down, repotted them so I could get them put into the greenhouse. We're going to overwinter them, see if I can get them to stay healthy enough to plant back into the garden next spring. Fingers crossed. So the reason I am in the kitchen is not for a recipe that we can eat, but it is for a recipe that helps keep us clean. I have been making my own fabric softener for years, probably, oh my gosh, at least 10, 15 years I've been making this homemade fabric softener. I use nothing more, and you know I am all about trying to save money when you can. So I thought I have to make a big batch of fabric softener today. So I thought I'd go ahead and share it with you. Save some money at the store. Now I've got a ton of the old empty bottles, and these are the same bottles I have used for at least 10 years now. Long, long time. Doesn't matter what brand it is. All you need is some empty bottles, some conditioner, some water, and some vinegar. That's it. So I'm going to show you real quick how I make this. Hopefully you'll want to try it too. Keeps the bottles out of landfill because we're reusing them. So much cheaper to make than going to the store and buying one of these bottles, especially with today's prices, as you know. So yeah, let me show you what I do. So like I said, the only thing you need is water and vinegar, and of course conditioner. Now the recipe for this calls for a 16-ounce bottle of conditioner. You can make your own if you have little bottles, or if you have a little bit of conditioner left in 10 bottles or something, you can use all of that if you want. What I do is I go down to Dollar Tree and I buy these big 32-ounce bottles of conditioner. $1.25, and this will give me a double batch of this fabric softener. So I use one of these big 32-ounce bottles of conditioner, and of course my water and my vinegar. Now at the end of this video I will post the original recipe for just the 16-ounce bottle of conditioner and how much water and vinegar you put into it. I change it, as you may want to change it as well. So like I said, I will show you the original recipe at the end of the video, and I will show you how I do mine. Now also, one thing that is optional, and I do mean optional, and I have these on hand, the Gain Scent beads. I use these into the fabric softener just to give it a scent. You don't have to use these. I only use them when I have them on hand. These I've had for a long time, so I just want to go ahead and use them up. Normally, I will go to BJ's and buy the Berkley Jensen brand. Cheaper the better. But you only need, I use 2 capfuls. 1 capful per batch of fabric softener. Now because I use the bigger bottle, the 32 ounces, and I'm going to make a double batch, I will use 2 capfuls of the scent beads. Again, any brand, if you choose to put them in, it is only for the scent. Now the only reason I put those in is because this 32 ounce conditioner has no scent. I have gone to Dollar Tree and bought the 16 ounce bottles of conditioner that are scented. If you do that, you will have that scent. And you won't need the scent beads. So, I hope I'm not confusing you. So let me show you exactly how I put this together. Okay, so I have a very large, this is just an old dish pan, and I use this special just for making this fabric softener. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my conditioner and empty in the entire bottle into the pan. Oh, it's going to make all kinds of noises, and it's going to play a tune for you. And once I get just about all of it into it, like I said, you want to waste absolutely nothing, so I'm going to take it, going to fill it about halfway with water, give it a good shake, and then just dump it in there, because you don't want anything left behind. You want to use it all. Usually just the one-time rinse is all you need. Okay, so this is where I'm going to add 2 of these capfuls. 2 capfuls of the scent beads. Now because it does take very hot water to dissolve these beads, I have water going into my tea kettle. I'm going to add at least 4 cups. And we're just going to add it all into here. So we're going to add the 4 cups into here and give it a stir. I just use an old whisk. You want to get those scent beads broken up, get them dissolved. It will be extremely strong. But just keep whisking it until you really don't see the scent beads any longer. Okay, so they are just about dissolved now. You still see it just a little bit, but it's okay. So now I'm going to add in, that is 4. Okay. And the other 4 of vinegar. That is all vinegar. So 8 cups of vinegar is what I add. So now we're going to add in, this is hot tap water. And I put in 16 cups. Of hot tap water. Now when you stir this, you want to make sure you get into the corners, because the conditioner can make a big glob on the bottom of the pan. So you want to make sure you get all of that in. And you can see all of the scent beads. Little tiny flakes are still floating. Pretty much they are all dissolved. So that's it. And now we just take this and we fill our old bottles with it. Now the easiest way I have found to fill them just take one of your bottles. Let's see. Go use this one. And I just fill it with the measuring cup. And that one's filled. We move on to another. So I'll get all these filled and I'll be right back. So that's it, Garden Maters. That's all there is to it. I have 4 of these size bottles, which are 64 ounces. 4 of them are completely filled. And in this bottle, I had about 2 cups left over. So it's only filled to about right there. All in all, that is what? Oh my gosh, wait a minute, I gotta do some math. So that is over 256 ounces of fabric softener for probably about maybe $4, $5 that I paid. And that is with the scent beads. If you don't use them, it's even cheaper. Like I said, the scent beads are just optional. I had them on hand, and when I have them on hand, I do use them just to give it a little bit of scent. Good thing about it when you're done, not only is it easy to make, cost efficient, lasts a long time, makes your entire house smell good. It smells like you're doing laundry all over the place. But yeah, so you pay $1.25 for a 32-ounce bottle of conditioner at Dollar Tree. I buy the big bottles of vinegar at BJ's for about $3, maybe $3.28 a bottle, because even that has gone up a little bit. And if that's all you need, that's still under $5 for over 256 ounces of fabric softener. Can't beat that, I would not think. The fabric softener, like I said, I hope you give it a try. It is definitely worth using. Much better for the pocketbook. So I just wanted to share my recipe. Again, I will post at the end of this video the complete original recipe. I do modify it, as I always tell my garden maters, to modify their own recipes to make things a little better for themselves. It's very concentrated. When you just do the original recipe, you will find that it's a lot more concentrated, and you can thin it out a little more to get more out of it. So that is why I do it. So until next time, if you haven't already subscribed, please do. Love to have you as part of the community. Love to watch the Garden Maters grow. I am so blessed to have each and every one of you that have subscribed to my channel. Until next time, I love you all. Take care. God bless. And I'll see you on the next video. So I guess now I gotta go wash some laundry. It's always piling up somewhere.